Bit of blessings, namaste. God is good, I must say. Nina ra ra hum ra. Om shanti 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 shanti. Okay, this is a continuance in talks of give Caesar what is of Caesar, which is absolutely nothing. Okay. Caesar can't stake a claim on the sun and the moon and the stars. Nowhere. This celestial ground was given to us by our great mother. Yeshua Halia Haria Holi Homialia. Enetere Ariata Eseketelewa. So thou shalt not bear false witness. The essence of true mind, living consciousness, the eternal one, no afterlife. No afterlife. All consciousness, all concepts of thought in consciousness arise and cease. It takes form, goes into no form, and if you need another touch up, okay, what you see as appearing form is just taking shape, but it's the eternal being. Even if what you don't see, the eternal being is always ever present, which is Allah, Elohim, Yahweh, Tetra'tru, Tatra. I mean, the list goes down and down and down, up, down. But the matter of heart is this: loving compassion. What is it that produces life? Nature produces life. You don't own your eyes, you don't own your ears, you don't own your nose, you don't own your mouth. For when you die, it has all those body parts. But what is it that makes it click? Where's the spark at? So thou shalt not bear false witness. And I'm using CIA case study. You can research it, you can find it. It's easy to Google. What is total brain activity? If there is no total brain activity, what are the parts of the brain that are not functioning correctly? As we could tell in past psychiatry, right? If you drill a hole in somebody's head, you can calm them the fuck right down, right? Is that how you control crowds? How many holes do you want to drill in their fucking head, psychiatrists? And you're the ones that give testimony on behalf of mine? I doubt you're fucking qualified. Your practice is over. We can bring in images of the brain. They'll show you how it shrinks, how there's parts not active, how there's black spots all over it. Is that insanity? Is that the criminal mind? What is the criminality that's been put upon us? I obey the universe. Living consciousness? Yes, that one. Where do you fall off there? Where do you fall off there? Scholars of what? Script? A scholar is somebody that has not awakened. Period. We recently discovered that DNA can be manipulated. And the CIA is the Central Intelligence Agency, right? And with all these wars, famine, deprivation going on, do you trust this organization wholeheartedly? I sure as fuck don't. What are the negative ramifications of mind control? If you control the curriculum, that's a form of mind control. What is true freedom? What is true freedom? Have you seen it? Experienced it? Do the birds in the air pay rent? Do the fish in the sea pay rent? Do they pay a mortgage? How about the bears? How about the lions? How about the alligators? Do they pay rent? Right? How about the trees? How about the water? When have you built them? Never, right? But you enslave each other in thought. What is total living consciousness? Well, you can put many names in there. How many doors are there in heaven? And you want to talk about one way? There is one way, the middle path, the Four Noble Truths, and the Eightfold Path. I highly recommend it. But like I say, all traditions, no traditions. Doesn't matter to me what you practice. The matter of the heart is this. If there's evil wickedness, there is evil wickedness. You murder, maim, and want to stake claims, that shouldn't don't fly in any heaven. Okay. Increasing evidence suggests that the immune system has critical role in brain development and associated behavioral outcomes for the individual's entire life. What is medical child abuse? MSBP. What is a drug pharmacy? Are they selling drugs legally? For profit? I'd rather grow my plants, period. Who stole the land right underneath your feet? Did we all come in here? Do we all exit the same way? We do all exit the same way. This is temporary form and living consciousness. Right? You see one universe, how many universes do you think it is if it's ever expanding? So that being said, the moment you kill someone, it's an act against nature. Thou shalt not bear false witness. They separated church and state here in America, in the United States of America. So I guess the state is a bunch of animals there. That's what it seems like to me. There's some power-craving bitches here. Are you the Almighty One? Any one of you. Any one of you. Are you the Almighty One? You're just lucky to breathe, right? So where do you get off? What is starvation? What is deprivation? What is enslavement? You consider this freedom a rat race? When everything was given from the skies? Is this your form of economy? When did you create a mountain? When did you create a sandstone? So here, there, here, there, here, there, anywhere, it's a living universe, right? What parts of consciousness do you not see? All consciousness, right, is a rising form. The aspect of not seeing it, it is still there. So open your eyes. For sure, all these lands were stolen. For sure, the Antichrist has been at play for almost 4,000 years. And if you don't see the devil in front of your face, in offices, in private curricula, then you're deaf, dumb, and blind. They lead you astray. We're going to talk about what is true guidance and misguidance. True guidance is loving compassion, the heart of wisdom, the heart of being. Misguidance is what you see all around. That is misguidance. And supposedly you have guides here. The blind leading the blind. You know what true spiritual attainments are? Have you truly wakened up? Have you truly had the Holy Spirit? Or you just base it on what you read? Manuscripts are written everywhere. As you can tell, there's literature on self-help. There's literature, fiction, non-fiction. There's all sorts of literature. Poetry. What is it that nature has given us? Was nature here prior, during, and after? For sure, I've seen thousands and thousands of graves for let the dead bury the dead. For sure. So thou shalt not bear false witness. If you don't know the chemistry of the brain, the chemistry of the mind, the psychological effects of all the shit that's coming inside your mind since day one, then there's no end to that. None whatsoever. If I was to look into the eyes of nothing, nothing would be staring right back at me. Who in our history, if you look at all our presidents, all our pundits, all our senators, all our liars, 98% of them came from the mob, from criminal mind, right? What is true criminality? You have dungeons, bars, planes, jets, automobiles, ships of destruction. Do you not appreciate the life that has been given unto you? What is respect? Enslavement does not fly. That is bearing false witness. In your court system, it's a fucking joke. With their own CIA case files, I could destroy the entire court system easily if you're a true spiritual being. None of that is needed. What is living compassion? What is loving compassion? What is loving kindness? I may speak to you all harsh, but it's the best of a true loving heart. All the research is already out there for you. All you have to do is see all around you. But the art of seeing inside, if you have difficulty seeing inside yourself, all you have to do is close your eyes for a minute or two and you're inside your body being. You're not distracted then. Some Zen masters can practice half moon eyes, single concentration, right? Silent contemplation. Others can't do that because they've suffered through traumas. Some have to do prayers, chants, rewire their brain. What is synapse activity and rewiring the brain? In 21 days, if you want to break a habit, it's a new mapped out synapse road in your brain. This can be proven. I'm not lying to you. It's that simple. So if, like I said, if they don't have those capabilities, and with all the enslavement, deprivation, lack of nutrition, dirty ass fucking water, dirty ass air, pollution. So what would happen if you were to sit your president atop a pollution exhaust pipe. I'm talking about mining, coal mining, and stuff like that. What would happen if you sat his fucking dumb ass right there and let all that shit float up his ass? What would he look like? Would he live? Would he survive? How about your senator? How about your CIA? How about your children? Would they have a next day horizon? I don't think so. What is in our core systems is a bias form of pure discrimination. They have all the tactics to run you into a corner and try to run you over. And if that doesn't work, they'll blow you up. Put a bullet to your head, chop your head off. Are those the ways of Allah? Are those the ways of Yahweh? Are those the ways of Taragata? I doubt it wholeheartedly. So this is just a series of talks. Thou shalt not bear false witness. We already have proven that DNA can be altered. And like I said, have you ever thought what a setup is? I mean, the CIA whacked your own fucking president, Kennedy, right? Unsolved mysteries. Would the CIA shut up society when they're trying to break down society? Goddamn sure, wholeheartedly, that's their way. For what is to be in God, right, and consciousness, what is the underworld? The underworld wants to do what? Whatever the fuck it wants. This time around, my father has special gifts for them. Right? Never be, millions of years of eternity, stuff like that. It's his deal, not my deal, his deal. Hishi, Allah, Ayu, Ai, Adiyamiya. That's right. So the breaking of bread has always been here. Are these fields empty? Why is it that these lands cannot be what? Cannot be what? Who prohibited them? Did God prohibit you that? Who prohibited it? So when there's deprivation, starvation, what happens in society? And you want to bear false witness? You're lucky you're still breathing. The United States governments and all forms of other government have to get off their fucking high horse. There is no sheriff. Period. Gun control? With guns, they try to control you. They put fear in you. For as that, they don't fear God. A suicidal being, like the satanic black mind of supposedly His Holiness, the Pope, I doubt it wholeheartedly. I see nothing of past history. You can see the literature for yourself. What are the true teachings of Christ? The Gnostics. You can link them back. They showed up for a reason. God is in control of all things. Living consciousness. Who brings you in? Who brings you out? He, she. Who are you? Temporary form. Okay? What is cyclical and cyclical? That's based on your karma. What is predestination and free will? Well, obviously, if he's got to burn a tree without fruit, he'll burn it in a heartbeat. That's my Father's way. I truly hope and pray for you all that we come around. And if you need further guidance, let us know. Osho, Maitreya. Guru blessings, namaste. Thank you for the thoughts and for your consideration. Be at peace.